MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder, number 10.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second spot tonight, left fielder Trey Mancini.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Seth Smith now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. High in the air into shallow left center. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Greg Bird. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box, Justin Bohr. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over .340 here entering play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of the hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
In the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's finally over for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's in there, base hit, and a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And there's out number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz ranging back. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. At the plate, Joey Gallo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 6.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip.
Wilson Contreras
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Squared that one up just a little late. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 24.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Beckham onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge it? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Robinson.
Hard liner towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
0-2 is the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Raul Mondesi started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Mancini makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's running towards second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Trey Mancini.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Seth Smith.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. For Smith, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game. Striding in, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 39, Gavin Floyd.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Adore. One there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bull. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Donnie Hart is going to take over here. In inning number 5. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Up next for the Rangers.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw back to second, and digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Jose Leclerc takes over.
Mancini.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Trey Mancini is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor gets dirty. Touche, sir. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the pitch on 2-1. This is line to left. Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line.
Robinson.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham gloves it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. So
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Keone Kela.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He's safe.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. And this clangs off the wall near the 349 sign. In to score, the runner from second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez.
Leading
He'll
off for the
try and do
Rangers,
what he can to work toward
center
cutting into
fielder,
this big deficit. And here's a
Gomez.
sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hard liner toward short, and a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, for Gomez, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Down and away, ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hard hit toward the hole, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. At the plate, Seth Smith. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Drilled to the left side. Frazier is there. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Anthony Rendon would be next. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Miguel Castro.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Greg Bird. He was a double play victim last time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Matt Bush comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 1-1, here it is. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Todd.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jones is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Center fielder.
Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Chattanooga and South Korea. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Lou Brock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cal Ripken stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. So striding in, Sal Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sal Park.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robinson is there for it. Makes the play. One away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Judge is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Joe Mauer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Smoke is on his way home. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Corey Seager. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 0-2. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Crow won't get him.
Batting eight.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Seoul and South Korea. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Digging in, Gene Bones. He will lead this one off today.
Shortstop, Gene Bones.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Giolito is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called. And there are two down.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Park sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Sal Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. One out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager into shallow center. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. High in the air out to center field. Park has a beat on it. One away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Number 5, David Wright.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Seager. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting six.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Corey Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seven.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Josh Donaldson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
First baseman. Josh
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Seager. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trumbo ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And softly hit to right. Will that get down? Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Center fielder number
Ready for
32.
another chance? Sal Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he stepping in and ready for another shot. Gene Bones. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Liner towards second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one. Here's the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pitch is popped up. Mauer has a play. One away. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard down the line. A dive by Wright, but it's past him down the line. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Beltran is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 5.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. Donaldson's up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Owls, third baseman, David
sends that one
Wright.
out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box.
Catcher Joe Mauer.
And here's the fourth wide one now, so Mauer won't get the chance as they issue him the. Charlie Blackmon will get the call.
Coming into pinch hit, Charlie Blackmon.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Gene Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Ready for another shot now. Sal Park 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And a foul popped behind the plate. Mauer has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Park on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Crumbo. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Trumbo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double. Charlie Morton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Owls, second baseman, Corey Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Park moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Morton. He's newly in. Reggie Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Gene Bones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrew Miller.
Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now.
Miller.
This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Giolito. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners off for second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Sal Park comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Kenley Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mike Trout.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another one sent foul. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're Here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Trout. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Digging in, David Wright. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Park is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on 1 pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second. Now here it comes. Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting number 7, catcher Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper.